Yeah, so this is a guitar that I kind of threw together. Obviously you can see it didn't take very long. I didn't do very many modifications to it. But it's kind of a joke, but it's not really a joke. It's more like an experiment. Because I had this extra acoustic lying around that we weren't really using. And I could kind of see that it was starting to get like a little bit of a belly bulge here. But this was given to me because the back was damaged. I did a quick little paint repair there, but I didn't like blend it in yet. But I did patch where it was messed up. And this pickguard was left over from a Van Halen paint job I did for someone, and I took that off and painted it. I painted the guitar and left this off. That came out really nice. But so I had that. I had this. This is a new Telecaster kit guitar pickup that was given to me. So I just thought, let me put this on and see what it would sound like. Because I didn't care about drilling holes in this since it was already damaged. You know, so the thing was already damaged. So I was like, it doesn't really matter if I drill holes in the top. So after I put this on, and even though I know that this isn't cut away, my mind's eye kind of still saw the Telecaster kind of shape. In my mind, it kind of looked like a Telecaster just by adding this pickguard. So that's why I got this other silly idea to leave the headstock the way it was. And I cut out this, I guess it's from a scrapbook. I bought a book of all these different, kind of like Halloween type pages from Goodwill. I think it was like $4. But anyway, I just kind of roughly cut out the shape of a Telecaster headstock. And, you know, I just put it on there like that, even though the tuners are all in their stock configuration, and I didn't trim this or anything. I thought it looked kind of like from a distance, you know, you might be tricked a little bit. Your eye might be tricked that the headstock is, in fact, a Telecaster headstock, but obviously it's not going to fool anyone. So these are, again, all these are all parts that I had that were given to me, and they were just waiting to be used. I think it's really cool. So I'll do the couple sound demos. I do not have an acoustic amp, so this is an electric amp, and I wouldn't really know. I didn't fool around with settings. I just turned the amp, plugged it in, and turned the amp on wherever it was set for the other electric guitar that I was just playing. So you'll get to hear what that sounds like, and I'll do it on just a few picking things, unplugged and then plugged in. I did scrape away this part of the rosette, which it did make some scratches, but with Telecasters, scratches are normal and wanted sometimes to give it a look of age. I could have trimmed this pickguard more and had it slide up and fit right into the neck, but I didn't want to do that in case I want to use this for an actual Telecaster someday. So you can see if you have an extra guitar lying around, you could do this kind of thing even with a Stratocaster, and maybe I'll do that, Stratocaster pickguard, and you know, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but this one was probably better than doing a Strat because it just had that one pickup there, and you didn't have to cut any more of the top. Okay, so I hope somebody here was at least entertained and maybe got some ideas for some future mods for them to do for themselves. This was some fun, and it's really less than an hour's worth of work. This is just like a few minutes, and the only thing I had to wait is for that to dry, the Mod Podge or whatever. Alright, thanks again for watching all these odd but sometimes fun and sometimes inspiring guitars that I throw together from stuff that I have lying around here in my basement workshop.